Hi, this is Westward Lessons, Week 2 in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I was there from February 9th through the 16th, and my name is Mary Kay Worth. Let's go. I can't wait to teach you. Yes, the adventure was about to begin. I flew from Las Vegas, Nevada to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I had the extra seat. I had room to spread out. My friend Chris was waiting for me at the airport and got me to my hotel, the Hotel Albuquerque in Old Town. I couldn't get a scooter there, so I did my next best. I rented a power wheelchair, thinking it would be okay. It was not. Aside from the fact that they were so late, I lost the whole first day out. And I did advocate and got my money back for that first day. But it was an interesting lesson. Oh yeah? Snow and ice in Albuquerque. Can you believe it? Snow and ice. So the power wheelchair didn't make me feel safe like a scooter does, because I didn't have something around me. I didn't have something in front of me, but I didn't have a lot of choice. So I'm going to make the best of it. I learned that a wheelchair, even powered, for me, it's not meant to be independent and do alone. And that's one of the reasons I stayed at the Hotel Albuquerque, was so I could do some things on my own. Thank goodness the hotel was big and I was able to get out and about and see a lot of things in the hotel the first day before I went out. There was even a Mexican restaurant right inside the hotel. I frequented it often. The room was accessible. However, it was a hotel room. It was not a condo. So I didn't have my own kitchen, but I did have a microwave and I had a small refrigerator. So I had Instacart bring me groceries, because I can do that. But I also made a big mess with my, what was it called? They were called muffins, and there were muffins everywhere. I had to ask for help. They cleaned it up for me. It's all good. The first day I went out with my electric wheelchair, I learned that even the accessible, in quotes, was rough. I had to be really, really, really careful. And I got nervous, but I'm determined, so I kept going on the rough roads. I wanted to go into San Felipe de Neri Church, which is in Old Town Plaza in Old Town, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is a famous old church, and many, many, many famous people have gone there. There are ways to get in. I was alone. The doors were heavy, which is very common. The doors were narrow, which is also common. And guess what? I got stuck. But friendly people helped me. I was able to get in. I was able to be in the space, and then got stuck again, and friendly people helped me get out, and I promised I wouldn't go back again unless someone was with me. Kitty corner across from the church and the gazebo, there was a great store that I really wanted to go in. I wanted to shop for a suitcase that was small enough for me to carry, that had a zipper, that had a bottom. It all worked. I found it almost immediately what I wanted. And wouldn't you know, the card machine was broke. That could have happened to anybody. That had nothing to do with accessibility. And I was able to get in, and I was able to just wait. And it was a great, great experience. They were really good to me there. Not far from where my hotel was, and on my end of the square, was where a great museum was. And I had heard that a Jim Henson exhibit was there, a traveling Jim Henson exhibit. He's the creator and maker of the Muppets. Anyway, on my way there, sunny day, as you can see, there were all kinds of these statues, and you can see the sidewalk. But can you see that beyond the sidewalk, there's gravel and there is sand? I got stuck in my wheelchair, and I am alone. I had to call for help, and two women graciously helped me get out and back to the sidewalk, where I should have been to begin with. Anyway, it rattled me. I decided just to go back to my room for the day and maybe try another day for Jim Henson. Yes, I got back to the Jim Henson exhibit. I had loads of fun. People were very kind. I had a great meal at the cafeteria there, and I just experienced not only the Muppets, but a little bit of the other galleries. There were so many galleries, I didn't get to see them all, but it was a great experience. I know you'll recognize some of these characters. Remember, I told you before that this was not a real condo? But I don't know how I did this, but the very last day that I was there, I managed to crack the mirrors. They were right by the door, the bad place. They were the coverings for the like a door that closed for the closet and things like that, right by the main front door. I cracked it. I had to go tell somebody. Sheesh, arg, ugh. It was towards the end of the week. I had made a decision not to go out again on my electric wheelchair. I actually couldn't wait to turn it in. I made my way down to the restaurant, where I found not only my great meal, but also a gentleman who was a mariachi player, and he sang Spanish Valentine's Day love songs for me. It was awesome. After my love songs, I made my way down, and the usher helped me in to see the mariachi players and the flamenco dancers. I had a front row seat. I had great tapas, little snacks, and great vino, wine. Was very, very good. It was an excellent experience, and I would highly, highly recommend it. I turned my scooter in right after. These are the Shies. Gordy is the dad. His son Eric is in the wheelchair, and his mom Christine is to the right. They are very good friends of mine. I stayed overnight with them from Saturday to Sunday. They spent time with me during the week. We were at Rio Rancho at Eric's in their home. Annika was there too. But I will tell you that while we were there, we always had fun. Gordy always cooked for us, which was really, really great. And I also learned that even though people have disabilities in the house, there were things that I still needed that were different, because you know what? Every disability is different. This is the Shy's backyard, but oh my goodness, I got to remember to say this. Chris also cooked phenomenal German meals. She is a good cook. Anyway, we went out into the mountains, and you'll see some pictures about that on the next few slides. Enjoy. Well, the last lesson, the Shies really had a laugh at me. And this could have happened to anyone. We wanted to buy pignons. The vendor was there. I wanted to make sure we stopped on the way out because we saw him. He was still there. We bought the pignons. I wanted to try. Oh my goodness, these are pine nuts. These are the same things that come out of pine cones, and guess what? They have shells, and they are all over in my teeth, and everybody laughed really hard, but I was so determined I was going to eat those puppies, and you know what? I did. So Chris took me in the morning of February 16th to the Amtrak station. Much help was there. I boarded the train. I was going to be on it a long time. It was an overnight trip. And I had to go through Los Angeles and change trains to get to my next destination. The bathrooms were kind of small, but I had help. People guarded the door for me, and I did the best I could. And you know what? I wouldn't change it for anything. Oh my gosh, where am I going next? Week 3 is coming up. Watch for it. Thanks for listening. Have a great one.